Your Excellency, we discovered you have a solid background from the private sector. And, you have managed to rise from, departmental heads to the managing director of your conglomerate. What I mean, your family conglomerate. Usually it is Oyoko contractors.
Yes, that's right.
Yes. And then you attend the managing director position in 1999.
That's right.
When it becomes Oyoko Europarts.
Yes.
We get this information. Wonderful. So, what made you choose diplomacy instead of the private sector enterprise? Why did you leave the private sector to join, diplomatic mission? Is it to, you utilize your experience and make sure you bring back good things to Ghana? Let us elaborate in this topic.
Well, I've known our current president since 1975.
Oh, really?
Yes, I have. And then I've listened to his political philosophy and the fact that he wanted to move our economy from raw materials dependency to a semi-processed or industrial-based economy.
Economy, yes.
Okay. And then he believes that this could be done if you were to bring in businessmen from outside, put them in a situation where they can go abroad and explain to people what is available in Ghana.
Exactly.
And what the kind of support the Ghana government is willing to give to these. And in doing so, it changes the whole structure of holding Ghanaian diplomatic corps.
Okay.
Now you find out that most of the head or the ambassadors, about 60% are not career diplomats,
yes,
but they are political appointees.
Appointees, yes.
They are appointed because of their background. And also they look at the country, what the country has to offer, and find out if that man is suitable to play a role in trying to convince people the benefits which are available in the country.
Yeah.
So my belief in his philosophy, the only thing he told me, Frank, he called me, Frank, I think I have something for you.
Wow.
And then he suggested, and he said that you're going very, very far. That got me a bit worried.
And he has never mentioned the name of where you're going.
No, he didn't.
He said you're going far.
I'm going far.
Yes.
And after looking at him, I says, you're going to Japan. I said, oh, that's fantastic.
Very good.
Yes. And I hope during the time I've been here, I've served him well. And also, in serving him well, I've worked to the benefit of my country.
Exactly. Do you have an industrial park?
We do.
Oh, you have created one?
We created one.
Where in Ghana?
At Pom, free zone area.
A free zone area, exactly.
Free zone area. And also, they've started one in Western region where the oil.
Okay, well, okay.
The oil is.
Oh.
There's a lot of incentives
Okay.
and benefits in terms of tax benefit
Exactly.
given to companies which settle in our free zone area. And then at the same time, the facilities we make sure is a top notch. Potential investors out.
Yes.
For the first time, we have somebody from Ministry of Trade in Ghana based here at the embassy.
Okay.
And he's supposed to give you every information.
Good.
I think you've met Michael already.
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Yes. And his job is to make sure that the right information is given to him and to do a follow-up.
Yes, sir.
And to make sure he directs you to the correct place and then make sure that he makes the necessary appointment for you to make. So, we are making every effort to make it attractive.
Good.
To go to Ghana.
Yeah, we are here to, Nahfconnects for Africa and the world is here to support this move, to facilitate, to accelerate them, so that people will know, okay, yes, these are when we demand anything from you, it does not mean it is you that will provide those things for us. We are using you as a plural noun.
Yes.
So you now order your subordinates.
That should be my job. I should be a conduit to get you to places where the necessary information you need
Yes.
to make your business work for you.
Exactly.
Yes, that one.
That's the key. It's a master key.
Yes,
to the whole thing.
yes. That's my job.
That's good. That's good. And let's take it the other way around. Of course, you visited Japan. You were in Japan for the past 2 and few years, and of course, you've been visiting many places. But we discovered a significant one indeed, that you visited students of Tateno Primary School in Yokohama. What was your mission to those to a primary school?
I came to realize that a lot of Japanese people have misconception about Africa. You know, they watch National Geographic and they see the lions and the elephant. They think that everywhere there is.
Yes,
and then, unfortunately, their fathers, when they switch on their TV or the CNN and other radio shows, news programs, all they see is the wars and the civil wars and
malnourished children,
infections,
Maasais,
yes.
Jungles, and bad image, striking things. Yes.
But what they don't realize is Africa is a big continent. It has 55 states. Do you know if you fly from Accra to London, and the 2 planes, one take off to Cape Town, South Africa,
yes,
and the other take off to London. The one to London will reach and land an hour or so before
the one in South Africa.
It shows you how big Africa is.
Huge, very huge.
Yeah. And it's the same thing here in Asia. I mean, what is happening, let's say in Myanmar, is far away from Japan.
Yeah.
And what is happening in Philippines or Thailand is not the same as what is happening in the...
Partly different, yes.
Yes, totally different.
Yes.
We must learn to appreciate that.
Yeah.
My idea of going to the school is to show them the other aspect of Africa.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we create opportunities where there can be a Zoom virtual conversation between the school and a corresponding school in Ghana.
Wow.
And some of them are even surprised, which I find funny, that there's a network facilities for the internet in Ghana.
Did you see the educational system here?
So
there's no history about Africa.
No. Well, I do appreciate that because after all, they're so far away. Yeah, such a distance away.
The world has become a global village. I don't agree with that. The world has become a global village.
Yeah, but then you need to come here and sell yourself. Because I mean, the average Japanese, I believe, is quite comfortable in his backyard.
Yes.
And then if you want to attract him, you need to come and show him that there is an alternative place. And there's a reasonable number of Japanese population in Ghana. I think last estimate was about 400.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Probably, is it not the largest in Africa?
No. I don't think so. I think South Africa or Kenya or one of those countries.
Yeah, those areas.
Yes.
You know why I picked interest in this question? I know you visited many other places, but I picked interest actually because I have the same intention of linking Japanese schools to Nigerian schools. We call them sister schools, so that they can be communicating. They build a system network, even study online. Yes. So when I saw that, I said, "Wow, this dance is in resonance with what I'm thinking of," and I wanted to know. And it sounds the same thing because you need to let them know. Look they were surprised that there is a network that can link them together, even in Ghana, because they didn't know.
They didn't.
These things are, and you're doing this because you came from the background and from the private sector, and of course you have the knowledge to think to that level. Not all diplomats can do that. So I really commend that, and I'm sure they will be very happy and surprised. They will learn one of the things from them.
Yes. I've done it so far. I've been here almost 2.5 years, and I've been there 3 times.
Okay.
And then when my first lady came here, I took her also to the school.
Yeah, okay. And, the same school?
The same school.
Why Tateno Primary School? How did you build a link with them?
Well, fortunately, one of the governors council, one of the governance council of the school,
Okay.
was introduced to him.
Okay.
And then we were talking about how we can get the students from our respective countries,
Okay.
You know, to be able to
As an
interact
interaction exchange or something.
And he was very receptive to the idea. So that was the beginning.
Wow. So Ghana is now Ghana schools are in alliance. So when I mean in alliance, they now have a robust, relationship with the data general school.
Yes.
I'm sure they'll be getting from that. It's a good experience for them.
Oh yes.
Wow.
Yes.